everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Crusader Kings 2. Last episode, we were attempting to expand our realm ever so slightly, when we actually had to deal with a rebellion, one of which that we handled pretty decently. I think my brother rose, and some independence faction rose as well. If we take a look actually at our prisoners, we can see we have a bunch of people in prison right now. Yeah, there's my brother. We had to imprison him. He was the Earl of Trondalog. I gave him that, if I remember correctly. And he decided that he wanted all of Norway. And I said, no way in hell, my good friend. On the lower end of the spectrum, on the worse end, we ended up getting maimed. Now, getting maimed typically means we're going to eventually die from that. So we have to make our son as best as possible, the best heir possible. Now, unfortunately, the heir that we have is not a genius, while our other son is. He is a genius. He's craven, which is kind of a problem. We can kind of deal with that, though. But other than that, not a big deal. We're going to have to get ready to make that kind of our living situation, so to speak. We should lower our levies. We don't need them anymore. And we actually did form a fabricated claim over here that was actually part of Ostitland or something or other, Lapland. But Sweden has taken it over from somehow. So we're going to have to move our Chancellor now. We don't really need him anymore. And we can move him. Can we take this area, Nordland? It seems like we can't. We can declare war. We have a conquest. Pagans can conquer single border counties without specific reasons. North Pagans can also take any coastal county. So this small area over here that is part of Nordland, who is a very small area, we could actually declare war on pretty much at any point in time. But before we do that, because my character is close to death, I'm going to commission a runestone to be made in his honor. Sunni of Norway, my brother? I'm not going to worry about my brother. Who's this? My nephew. And what was that? My wife? Not a big deal. Alright, I just want to see what my plots were. Not anything really exciting as far as plots go. We're going to commission a runestone for 100 gold. And I'm going to let it speak of, do I want to let it speak of me? I think I should let it speak of me. It shall stand in memory of my departed father. My father was actually quite the man, but I'm a better man, so it should speak of me. We're going to spend it, and my wisdom, it should mention importance of being kind to others. It'll say that I fear nothing. My wisdom must be preserved. My genius trait. Let's do that. I didn't know that was actually a possibility, so we're going to spend the money to do that, and while that gets commissioned, we're going to get ready to start taking over Metal Pad. We're going to kind of cut off Sweden from coming over here, which really won't do much, but it's just going to give us a little bit of an extension. And like I said, this area right here I really want, an intern, so I want that. My beloved brother Toller is concerned that he is still not married. I will find the man someone nice. We could marry him off. He is our Chancellor. We might as well marry him. Arrange a marriage. Somebody who's diplomatic. Ooh, excuse me. Whoa. Who's this? Courtier? She's arbitrary, but she's a hell of a diplomat. She is a hell of a diplomat. She's 19 as well. She's your age. Done. You're done. You're gonna get married. Perfect. You're gonna boost my diplomacy by doing that. So it's all in all gonna help me generally. We'll pop this up to ×3 speed while we wait for something exciting to happen. We move my mic a little bit in the proper direction. To the magnificent King Asbjorn, may you live in harmony and contentment. I accept his suggestion that they get married. Excellent. She has arrived in my court. Is she good at anything else? Not particularly. What does she want? Marry a ruler? Well, sorry. I mean, sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. Particularly right now. Alright, well, let's take a look at our armies. We should, this runestone is raised. There we go. The runestone you commissioned has been finished and raised on the spot you chose for it. You examine the runes. This stone was raised by Asbjorn, Ricklefur's son, to celebrate his great wisdom. Truly, no greater thinker had lived in this era, or the ones before. Toke carved these runes. You leave the stone content in the knowledge that many centuries from now, when its paint is long faded, scholars will be studying these rune carvings in an effort to glean the wisdom of their words. I get a bunch of prestige, some general diplomacy, and opinion. And with that said, declare war. We're going to conquest on Metal Pad first. And, we can call in allies. Who is this? We don't really need to call him in. I don't think we're going to need it. We'll keep that in mind, of course, but it's just, I don't think it's going to be necessary. We'll march our men all here. We don't want them to get caught off guard, of course. So, what is this? Are they... Oh, they're Orthodox Christian? Oh, dear good lord. Yeah, they need to die. I didn't realize there was Christian nation amongst my people here. Or at least mingling with my people. Which needs to stop. A message about a call to arms. I'm kind of in a war right now, my good friend. The glorious king, may you live in harmony and contentment. We request that you honor your obligation and answer this call against Gnupa of Runugin. Declining would cost us 100 prestige. Rugen's war for Mecklenburg. Where are you? You're way over here. You want me to march in? Alright, you know, I will, let's see. Do I want to accept this? I mean, 100 prestige is a big chunk. We'll accept and we'll march over there at some point after we deal with our current situation, which in my opinion is a slightly more important overall. Once everybody gets there, we'll start merging armies. We'll make them raiders of some sort. Oh, these guys desperately need to come here. I can have them just march directly there, though. Oh, wow, he's already lost a part of Metal Pad. Alright, we're gonna merge and make you like that. And is this my men? No. Alright, just wanted to make sure. Alright, we're just gonna march in and take over, apparently. And there we go. And we are starting to do what I said we were gonna do. Can I march him here? Can he start taking on... Like, Metal Pad already became part of Sweden, which is kind of a problem. Even though I did request them to be part of, we'll mark them like that. Large numbers, not going to really worry about it. Yeah, Metal Pad isn't something we can actually take care of right now. Because it became part of Sweden before we were able to do anything about it. Which is kind of a pain in the ass, but that's fine. We're going to take this as our own at the very least. The defenders in sallied forth. A blow is struck. Good. This is going to go pretty simply for us, taking this as our own. And again, expanding our realm. Sweden is going to be the huge issue here. I'm a little nervous how big Sweden's going to end up being. So we got a victory. We could spend some technology points, which we probably should have been doing. Let's see. Cavalry. Yeah, let's bump up heavy infantry, and let's bump up construction, improved keeps, church infrastructure, town infrastructure. City tax going up is always going to be good. And we'll do that for now. We'll leave this alone. Done. Unpause. In fact, what we can do while this is happening is build a little bit. What is this? Has ended. King Orvar of Mecklenburg has won. The Knupa-Rugen War from Mecklenburg has ended. This is not the guy we were trying to help, right? I don't think so. Whatever. Chief. I don't know. Whatever. That's fine. Not worried about it. Looks like we're just raiding, apparently, because the war is not happening. We can't declare war. We have units. We cannot declare war if we have raised army levies. That's annoying. We're going to educate him with ourself, of course. Let's just march them back this way for now, I guess. We're going to have to we're going to have to dismiss them in our own lands and then declare war again. Kind of, again, a pain in the ass. Okay, I get it. My liege, I wish to intercede on behalf of one. No, diplomatically explain why I can't let go of my good friend. And return home. No retinues will be disbanded. Yes, done. New important decisions are available. I can hold another great blot, which is nice to know. How much army can I raise here? A good chunk. Can I declare war on you now? We cannot declare war if we have raised army or vassal levies. Well, we're going to dismiss them. How about now? Can I declare war on you now? Conquest? Yes. Thank you. Let's do this again. He's already offering peace. Oh, because I've already destroyed him. So I actually didn't even need to raise my army. I can just enforce my demands. Done. And I can just dismiss all my army now. Didn't need to do that. Title loss in succession. This one right here. Well, I rule it. That's fine. So we kind of extended out to this small little area over here, which isn't a big deal. We can... The question is, how powerful is this woman? High Chiefess Aftelfer of Ostlengard. We can't declare war because she is, we have to declare war on her. We can subjugate Chief Lapland, claim Metalpad, claim Lapland. I wish to claim it. I'm curious how powerful she's going to end up being. If I need to raise mercenaries, I have the money to do so. Let's start with Lapland. And we can attempt to call in arms here. Let's see what he says. Raising all of our army vassals, of course, will march and meet here. As will you all. And we'll unpause and see what happens. We'll see what kind of army she can raise. Alright, he's going to join us in war, which is excellent for us. My liege, I wish to intercede. No. We are not going to be doing any of that. We have a victory already somewhere against some sort of troops, apparently. Now, the question is, what kind of armies are we going to end up fighting here? 2,000 armies over there. I mean, I need to get them all together before I'm ready to fight them. So I'm curious how difficult this is going to end up being for us. We suffered a small crushing defeat already. If we could just meet here. The cook complained to me about Ricklefern's temper tantrums. Apparently he punched her son in the face. I encouraged him to be more patient. See if that ends up working. He's too cynical for his age. Get rid of cynical if we can. Here comes a lot of troops, which is my big concern here. We're gonna end up getting crushed. Absolutely crushed. We're gonna retreat this way. We're gonna have to raise some mercenaries here. The problem is they're catching us completely off guard with certain areas. 1,800 men. I'll take it. Can I depart them? I need to get them on a boat is what I need to do. So she's gonna start sieging away over here, which is fine. We're gonna embark and move these guys over here. Alright, we'll do that. That's fine. And then again, we'll, another defeat. We'll merge them. Good. We got a son born to somebody. Alright, relax. We've got a lot of stuff to do here. Feudal vassal opinion, legalism. We want legalism upgraded. Okay. Who's this? My nephew. Educate him somehow. Anybody who's content that I could upgrade, that I could easily send him with. Nobody who's ambitious. Content is kind of what I'm looking for. I don't have time for this. There he is. Content. There you go. Perfect. Good. We merge them. The question is, can we fight them now? Throwing just straight numbers at them is my concern. So if I can get them out of here. Oh god, no, I can't. There's too much. There's too many. Oh my god, 4,000 men? Jesus Christ. Where's my ally? There he is. That's my ally right there. Ah, shit. We have to throw so much money at No, he's not ready. I don't care. We need more mercenaries. Shit. I shouldn't have done this. And we can throw another 100 or so at another 1,000 men. I prefer not to. Here they come. A little nervous. This is not going to go well for us. If I merge them all... Alright, I need to think. What can I do to help myself in this situation? Move them all back to the capital, I think, would probably be the best bet. Though they're probably going to intersect me here. I don't think I can actually do... Yeah, I don't think I can actually do anything to get away. Unfortunately. Here comes the fight. I'm going to get crushed, it looks like. Yup, I'm going to get absolutely destroyed. Alright, I need a peace offering. Alright, offer peace. White peace, surrender. Lose 150 prestige, pay her a bunch, and pay her some money. I have to. I surrender, you win. I give up, take what you want. Alright, done, done. I'm not having any more of that bullshit. No more. Fleet levies, down, down. I need to next time check. I need to check next time before I go into war. That was just an absolute and utter disaster. Just a disaster. Alright, let's go back to the situation here and move my Chancellor. My Chancellor could improve diplomatic relations with her. I think might be a good idea at this point. Right? Yeah. If I can, that'll be great. She has a shitty opinion of me because I declared war, but I'm going to move... my state diplomacy is essentially what's saving me at this point. Any embarrassment. What about this guy? Who is this guy's liege? Nobody? I could... I don't... I gotta wait. I gotta wait. My armies are kind of destroyed right now. I mean, I barely have 1,000 men. And at this point in the game, that's not that much. As much as I would like to try and take this, I can't yet. I'm just not ready to do that, which is unfortunate. So I'm thinking my next target in this whole war thing is... It can't be Denmark. Denmark is kind of all over the place. But I'm thinking Finland or even Krakelia. Now, of course, that will mean the lands that I have are completely separated to some degree, which might be why I want to take Finland first. I don't know if there's a way to take a look at his military power. I don't think that there is. I really don't think that there are. These people, their opinion of their liege is pretty bad. Nobody likes this guy. He's actually pretty shitty. If I can start a succession crisis, perhaps, I could attempt to choose to assassinate him and pretty much gain, what, 1, 2, 3, 4... Nah, there's not a lot of people in that. What if... So we might have to play things a little bit backhandedly here. Who is the heir? The heir is the steward. And that means there is a steward, really. So the steward is going to inherit. She's already a kinslayer. She's probably not liked very much. If we can incite some sort of succession crisis here, we might have a better opportunity on our hands. So painful to think about. Where is my spy master right now? He is scheming. I'm gonna send him to scheme over here. Right? That's what I want. Scheme. Oh, I can't. I have to have him scheme somewhere else. I could build a spy network over here, though. Which is what I'm going to do. Alright. So things are going to slow down just a tidbit here as we kind of work our way throughout. Now, the next best thing we might want to do is start expanding over in this area because this place is a mess. We gain a lot of strength in doing it. And taking out pretty much all of Scotland looks like it might be a bit easier than what I was doing before, but we're going to wait a little bit for our army vassals to kind of return themselves to full strength. At the same time, she's 51 years old. She's probably not going to last too much longer, which is good for us. Has become spy master for Avar, my marshal. Alright. No need. While we're doing this, let's hold a great blot in a little bit. I need it to be March or November. Once we hit March to November, we'll hold a great blot before we go marching out. At that point, we should actually have a nice kind of reinforcement in our army. So at that point, we're going to hold a great blot. Then we'll declare war and start sailing across the seas over to what is eventually going to be England and whatnot. And we'll probably take what is left of Scotland and march over in here. My liege, my mission to Vestron has so far been a success. During my visit to the court, I have managed... Okay, she likes me by 40 more, which is really good. Anyway, we'll take over what's left of Scotland and push over into Ireland. And then from there, we can sweep in and take out what's left of England and kind of pull this whole area into our kind of belonging. At the same time, we could also start pushing... This subjugation of Norway? This place is considered Norway, huh? We should probably clean up what's left over here as well. As long as Sweden essentially likes us, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I think that's going to be the stance I take for now. Until we have a bit more of an army strength, we're not going to wait about it too much. How's my son? I can't assassinate my own son, which is kind of a problem. I want him dead, unfortunately. Just because my boy is a bit better. My other boy, who is a genius, he's kind of a better opportunist to be ruler. So we'll see. Alright, we have new important decisions. Yes, we can hold a great blot, which we are going to do. Hold a great blot and get ready for the sacrifice of those in my dungeons. Your guests have arrived and the time has come for the blot. Let's get ready for the human sacrifices. Alright, so we've got our courtier. He's noose plate on his neck and is thrown over a sturdy branch. He starts to pee himself. One. Oh, this is the, Eleanor was brought up from your dungeons and escorted to the temple. As the noose is playing on her neck, she steadies herself and remembers several passages that you recognize as being from the Christian holy book. Where is your blessed virgin now, Eleanor? Oh, we get more prestige, I think, this way. From a Christian sacrifice, which is nice. Yep, we do. We get more prestige and piety. Ragnvald is brought up from your dungeon and escorted to the temple. As soon as he spots you among those gathered nearby, he hurls insults and spittle your way, continuing even as the noose is placed around his neck. The hatred in his eyes cannot be mistaken. See you later, big guy. And the last one, Kraka. She's my cousin. Kraka is brought from the dungeons by the guards and placed at the gallows in front of the temple. As they place the noose around her neck, Kraka cries out to you, "Don't do this, Asbjorn. We are family and of the same blood." Yes, and that only proves my devotion to Odin. It is true, she is kin. No, I don't get Kinslayer from this, it says, so that's good. Alright, crushed them all. We lost a couple people, I think, in the process because they were married off to some of the people that ended up dying. That's fine. We can now make our way over to Scotland. Probably pretty simply as well. Let's start maneuvering our way through here. Let's tidy up the rest of this area, and we'll declare war on some of these islands. You know, let's declare war and claim Orkney because he refuses. Let's just claim it. We have a claim on it. We'll send it. He's not gonna. I mean, he can't really do much. He's kind of by himself. We can call in allies. I'm not gonna. We're gonna raise armies. And, of course, our fleet levies. We're going to move everybody over to the capital. Everybody in all the boats as well. We're going to take all the boats to the capital. Should probably take what men we have over here as well. Wait. Okay, apparently I'm fighting somebody over here. That's fine. I don't know why I'm fighting somebody, but I am. And we'll march him as well. With the sacrifice over, we feast. We can embark him. We lost somebody. My wife is pregnant. Alright, somebody's puking all over the place. I'm not entirely sure why. Somehow we lost that battle, so we're apparently gonna have to go back and take it. Feast is over with a blot. It will be at least 9 years, but we gained some good stuff for that, which is fine. It's founded Prince Tolier for action. Come on, right now? Right now you're gonna do this to me. Where is he? He's over here. It's fine, we're gonna go to our council. And send our spy master to scheme. Take care of that crap. Don't have time for it. So we're gonna go crush this guy who's apparently doing something. Everybody else is on the way. Gonna move the boat over here as well. He's gonna stand over here with 3 men and just wait for us, apparently. Fleet full of loot has returned for my brother who's in jail. I don't care. Slowly but surely. Alright, these guys are taking a while. Let's crank it up to ×4. After years of planning, from the court of has raised a large enough army of exiles. Hold up. After years of careful planning, Arnbjorn of Herdjilden from the court of Starkadar of Haraldr has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries, and hopefuls, declaring his intention to go off and carve out a realm of his own. Good luck with that. Interesting. So he's off. So he's literally, wow, a huge army who's just going off to do his own thing. Be interesting to see what happens with him. Merge. Embark. Let's go over here and just crush them all. My son, Ricklefur, is a charitable little rascal. He just gave away his newest toy. Good. Give him diplomacy. My liege, my mission to Vestron has been a success during my visit. The Queen loves me even more. Patience is a virtue, but sometimes it gets on my nerves. My son, Faust, never loses his temper and is always waiting patiently for a chance to retaliate. Good. I cannot abide recklessness. Good. He gains patience. So I don't know what this guy was doing, but we're going to move in here. Ivar is no longer marshal for King Asbjorn. Has inherited... Alright, how did he die? Died a natural death. Oh, he's 52 years old. Can't really say no to that. 52 is a good long life in this world. And we're gonna get... I guess this guy for now. Sounds good to me. Train troops. Bam. We don't need allies right now. We're fine. And we're gonna take our men and march inland. And probably crush their army, with luck. If we could take their army, we should just be able to take out everything else. Would we get a daughter? Excellent. Glad to hear it. And a nice, solid victory as we chase them home. March up time here just a bit. And a son was born to my brother. Excellent. He is Norse pagan, so I don't have to worry about it. As you are out hunting one afternoon, a bearded elder approaches, donning a simple traveler's cloak and a wide-brimmed hat that conceals his other eye. He greets you with courtesy, requests a horn of mead, and then informs you that, just yonder, a well lies forgotten, filled with gold. He wanders off, chuckling as he goes, leaving you struck with the familiarity of his presence. You inform your men that the wanderer was none other than Odin. I gain 50 gold and 50 prestige, and I gain zealous, which is good. You ignore your men's insistence that the stranger was the All-Father. I get the trait Hunter. Or you scold your men for believing in the gods. You know what? I need the piety, and my man is a holy man. I've held 2 blots. Odin has visited us. And we get money and piety in the process. And I become a zealous man, which is excellent. Becoming zealous actually is a good boon. We'll take a look at that momentarily. Alright, the queen should love me at this point. So zealous gives us extra martial and 1 extra piety a month, which is great. It is really, really good. Oh man, the queen should adore us at this point. I'm so sorry, we caused so much problems before. We can actually move our men over here. Alright, we can do what I was doing. Done. We'll sit here and just sit on this land until it's ours. There's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately, my good friend. There's nothing we don't even have to worry about. We can move these large troops, kind of. We'll bring them home. Well, actually, we'll put them in Finland, in Finnmark rather, and hope that ends up working. Prince no longer Chancellor. Oh, did he end up dying? Did I missed it? No. Where'd he go? Why is he no longer Chancellor for King Asbjorn? Did he resign? Okay. He resigned. He must have resigned. I can't have you doing that, my friend. Now go back and start sowing dissent. I don't care. I need you to not be doing this right now. Stop playing games with me, boy. I don't have time for it. Alright, we're going to take Orkno pretty handily here. Take all of Iceland, which is nice. 1 more tick. Done. We took it. Why can't I take any more? My liege, I've managed to sow distrust between Gotti and the Queen Ingrid. I hope this pleases you. Good. Glad to hear it. The cook complained about my son. He apparently punched their son in the face. Be more patient. He has gained the patient trait, which is good. Why do people die? Because they are too carefree. Give him patient, craven, or slothful. Everyone dies sooner or later. Oh, he has a chance of getting brave or arbitrary. Good, I wanted them to get their brave trait. Oh, and this is the good son too. God damn it. Alright, can we just crush his army here? A message about arranged marriage has been received. To the gig could Asbjorn, may you live in harmony and contentment. We propose that Prince Igmar of Denmark and Gallery Ilgetmarv, my courtier, and this man with the King of Denmark. Sure. Alright, sounds good. Get married, my courtier. Alright. Pause. Why? Orkno belongs to what else? Orkno. Why? Where are the rest of his men? I think we'll have to figure that out next time. It's not West Francia. I'm not at war with West Francia. Great, he wants independence. Starting to have a little bit of... Ooh, Denmark just got really large. This blobbed out a little bit. Whew, that's pretty scary. Alright, well... Okay, there's another army. We could just go crush them, I guess. If we just keep on crushing armies, I guess that would work. Oh, that probably... Is this... Can't we just merge these armies? Yeah, do that. Merge. Alright, we got a no shortage of troops, which is excellent. We'll just crush this army again. And we'll pick up next time. I'm not quite sure what the issue's going on here. If you guys know... Whoop. Alright, what are we going to get? Plus upon we surrender under these terms. Done. I got it. Vastly discarded from associating conspiracy. Ask politely. Yes. My son Ricklefur lacks passion, ambition. It suits him well. That will not do. Get rid of content. We don't want you being content. And of course, we want temperance. Alright, so hold on a second. Why is this... I misread it. Thank you for reminding me of my duties. What happened here? I need to go back and watch the video. I thought he was surrendering and I was getting Orkland, but it became part of Vestisland? Pausing it. Vestisland. What the hell is... Where's Vestisland? And how do you have control over it? I don't know. We're going to have to figure this out next time. I apologize. We somehow screwed that one up. I'll fix it next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.